This is a $100 iPhone and we can still update to the latest iOS 18. As an Android user, this is also my first iPhone, so I pop in the SIM card, daily drive this iPhone for over 2 weeks to experience the real iPhone experience. And this is what I found. So my favorite function on the iPhone will be the voice input. So if you're going to type something, press this little microphone and start talking. You can type in whatever you want with your voice. If you stop and think about something, you can keep talking. The microphone will not just turn off immediately. And also you can type and edit whatever text you want to edit. So you can do this simultaneously. You can talk and you can also type and edit. This saved me so much time. So this is really simple function, but this is definitely my favorite function on iOS. The video out of this camera still looks better than the flagship Samsung smartphone today. So this is a 6 years old device and it still looks better straight out of the camera. The iPhone video always looks so good. This is like 6 years ahead. I'm not talking about video quality, so because this is a 6 years old device, if you're going to compare the video quality, definitely this is not that good. But straight out of the camera, if you are not going to do any color grade post-production stuff, straight out of the camera, this looks so good. If you shoot lots of videos on your smartphone, the microphone placement is so good on the iPhone. It's directly under the main camera. So if you're going to shoot whatever in front of you, the microphone will pick up like crystal clear audio quality. iPhone camera shutter lag is so low. Basically, you press the shutter, you will just capture the moment. It sounds like basic stuff, but on Android device, most of the Android device, even the flagship, if you press the shutter, you will actually get a picture that is like 0.2, 0.3 seconds behind. This will not happen on the iPhone. If you press the shutter button, you know you will capture that moment. As a filmmaker, we will download an app called Blackmagic Camera. This is a free app and extend all the manual controls, but right now the app is kind of broken. If you start recording, maybe you want to check battery indicator. Oops, it will say recording stop. So this is like a iOS security problem, or this app is kind of broken. Looks normal? No, it's not normal. This is like a super high quality filmmaking grade premium little flashlight. This light quality after my spectrometer test, it's basically on par with my $3,000 professional filmmaking light on this iPhone. This is kind of insane. And I also compare it with the Samsung flagship and all kinds of Android device I use. This iPhone flashlight is so good because other Android device, they don't care at all. They don't want to put money on this little flashlight. I really love the Face ID. It's fast and you don't need to worry about your wet fingers, sweaty fingers. It's like too wet or like it's oily. And also you can unlock your phone without even going into your phone. So you can still check the notification at the lock screen, and after all the important information, notification, then you can go into your smartphone. Next, the scroll speed is kind of slow on the iOS device. If you're going to view a super long web page or like scroll social media, this will take forever to go from top to bottom or from bottom to the top. Another problem is if you zoom into a web page, if you go up and down scrolling, you cannot go left and right. And if you go left and right, you cannot go up and down. This is kind of weird design. If you are going to go diagonally, you got to go diagonally in the first place. Most important part will be the animation. It's pretty consistent because every app, it's pretty much the same. Inside the app, all the animation pretty much the same, and all the animation is like chill and relaxing, like pretty smooth. On Android device, they are going to try to make the device feel super fast, like snappy, so everything will like jumpy. Sometimes it's just too fast, or sometimes the app is not done yet, but the animation is like running as fast as possible. For example, the animation like multitasking left and right looks so smooth on iPhone. Opening keyboards animation, page home and bottom bouncy animation, and the app home animation will always go back to the icons you pressed. So it looks just flawlessly. Most apps are better on the iOS device. They're better optimized and run smoother, and also the function is even richer. Even the Google's app. So Google app runs better on iOS device. This doesn't make any sense. For example, like calendar, it's better on iOS, like changing text, it's smoother. Google Maps location is smoother. The YouTube playback rotation, it will not stop the video. Even Google Chrome have more functions on iOS. We have pin page. In incognito mode, you can use Face ID to unlock, so you don't need to delete and close all the tabs every single time you leave the Google Chrome. So this is like why Google apps are better on iOS. The Siri on iPhone is pretty inconsistent. How's the weather today?
Should be sunny today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 16 degrees, with overnight lows around 10.
Okay, pretty long answer. How's the weather today?
Should be sunny today.
What? Just the categorization on the iPhone is kind of frustrating because all the little folders, it will change the position, and every app depends on the usage. It will change the location, so you cannot use your muscle memory. Sometimes YouTube is over here, sometimes YouTube is over here, sometimes YouTube is over here. So if you're going to pin your app at the specific location, you gotta like go and pin everything at the home screen. Then your home screen will be crazy messy again. All the buttons and switches on the iPhone feel so good. It's clicky, yep, basic, but no any wiggle room on all the buttons. This is like top notch build quality. On Samsung flagship, again, Samsung flagship, the button will just wiggle, kind of shaky. So on the newer version of Android, all the back button gesture will be like a left swipe. It's pretty consistent. But on the iOS, it's everywhere. Sometimes at left top, sometimes it's at the right, sometimes like left swipe, sometimes there's like a cancel button. I really love the video player on iOS device because you can scroll through timeline relatively. You don't need to like go through your finger like this. You can just swipe like this and you can go through the entire timeline. This is so good. Yep, so there's a little thing I really miss. That's the Google Lens, because on the iPhone there's no any native apps. There's like Apple Intelligence stuff, but not on this iPhone. So it's like just on newer iPhones. So if you want to like picture to search functions, you still need to download Google Chrome. You can have the Google Lens, so you can search whatever you want. Like I want to search this watch. Yep. Here we go. Copying text in iPhone is so good. If you copy the entire paragraph, Google Lens, I don't know what's going on. It will just plug in lots of empty lines in between. Yep, so after 2 weeks, Android or iOS, I think both of them have their own strength. But I really love the iOS, the entire beautiful animation, smooth, relaxed feeling. If you're not going to do all kinds of like multitasking stuff, yeah, you gotta pick iPhone. Yeah, I will pick iPhone. But if you're going to start to do all kinds of weird stuff together, like multitasking, split screen, or like copying and pasting and flying all kinds of windows everywhere, you gotta pick Android, because yeah, both of them have their own strength. If you're going to do basic stuff like camera, social media stuff, web searching stuff, watching YouTube, and also the microphone, the speakers are so good. Yeah, I don't know. Just keep both of them.